Hello children, welcome to Zero Panic Maths. In today's session, we are going to continue our discussion on solving the problems on pair of linear equations in two variables, exercise 3.2. Okay, now before you start watching this video, I recommend you to watch the part 1 of exercise problems of chapter 3 because in that we have discussed the previous two set of problems in exercise 3.2. okay, so this is the third set of problems and part 2 of exercise problems. Okay, so this particular set of problems we are discussing the substitution method. Okay, so this is the part 2 of exercise problems by using substitution method. Okay, now let us continue our discussion on the next problem. So what is the problem? First of all, we need to look at the problem, form the equations out of that problem and solve those equations by the substitution method. Okay, so simply difference between the two numbers is 26. Okay, so if we assume that the two numbers are x and y, then difference between x and y, that is we may consider it as x minus y, is 26, and one number is 3 times the other number. So if x is one number, y is another number, then x is equal to 3 times 3y can be another equation. Simple, it's that simple. Okay, find them. Okay, let us start. Let the first number is equal to x and the second number is equal to y. So therefore, from the given problem statement, what is given is the difference between the two numbers is 26. So I can say given is x minus y is equal to 26 is my equation 1, and one number is 3 times the other one. So the second one is if x is equal to 3y is my second equation. Now by looking at the second equation, you can understand that first step of the substitution method we have already done, because this equation 2 defines the variable x in terms of y. So substitute equation 2 into equation 1 will actually get us the other variable, okay, or the actual value of y. Okay, so I can say substitute 2 or equation 2 in equation 1. What does it get me? In place of x, put 3y. So it is 3y minus y is equal to 26. That is 2y is equal to 26. Right? So what is y then? It is 26 by 2, that is 13. Y is 13 for us. We got the value of one variable. Now substitute that into equation 2 to get the value of x. Okay, simply substitute y value in equation 2. In equation 2 will get me x is 3 times y, that is 3 into 13. So x is equal to 39. Right? 13 threes are, it is 39. So x is 39 and y 13 is the answer for this problem. Let us quickly move to the next. Okay. Okay, now listen carefully, because here in addition to this substitution method, you need a simple knowledge on geometry also. Okay, now what is given here? The larger of two supplementary angles. So what is a supplementary angle? You should be knowing first. Okay, larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. Okay, so there are two angles, one is smaller and one is larger, and both are supplementary. If you remember in class 8th or 9th, you might have studied what is supplementary angle. In a geometric shape, two angles, okay, there are different conditions, I'm not going to explain that, but two angles in a geometric shape together are called as supplementary when the sum of those angles comes to 180 degree. Okay, so one information to form an equation is hidden inside this statement, that it is a supplementary angle. Okay, so suppose, okay, I can say let uh, larger angle, or one angle you can say, okay, larger angle is equal to x, and smaller angle, or you can say angle 1 angle 2 also, smaller angle is equal to y. Okay, so what is given then? What is given? Given is one is uh, the larger exceeds the smaller by 18. It means larger is 18 greater than the smaller. I can say that x minus y is equal to 18. Okay, now what is the other information? The hidden information is it is a supplementary, those two are the supplementary angles. So therefore x plus y is equal to, addition of those two is equal to 180. This is another equation given with a hidden hint. Okay, assuming that this is equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so start the substitution method. From equation 1, what can I get is the value of x. Value of x is y plus 18. Okay, you can call it as equation 3. This is what the information given, that the larger angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18. This is what the information given. Now substitute 3 into 2. Okay, substitute 3 in 2. Okay, what it will get me? Y plus 18. Y plus 18 plus y is 180. Right? So it is 2y plus 18, or plus 18 you can take to that side. It will be 2y is equal to 180 minus 18. Okay, that is 162 divided by 2. Okay, so y is equal to 81. Y is equal to 2 8s are 16 and 2 1s are 2. So y is equal to 81 is the answer to first question. First smaller angle, you can say smaller angle. So the larger angle is actually exceeding by 18. You can put y value in any of these, or you can put it into equation 3. Okay, so therefore from equation 3, or substituting y value in equation 3, you're going to get x is equal to y plus 18, that is 81 by 81 plus 18, that is 99. So x is equal to 99. Now you see x plus y, that is 81 plus 99, 180. X minus y, that is 99 minus 81, gives you 18. That is the verification. This is the answer to the question. Okay, let us move next. Okay, now the third question is based on the cricket. Okay, now as I have already explained it in some of the previous sessions, that whenever a description question is given, first you go to the last part and see what is asked. Okay, let us do that here. What is asked here? Find the cost of each bat and each ball. So here in this question, we need to find out the cost of one bat and cost of one ball given the problem. What is the problem? the coach of cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls. Okay, now before we go to that, let us represent, let uh, cost of one bat, cost of each bat, you can say cost of each bat is equal to rupees X, okay, and cost of each ball is rupees Y. Let us represent this. Okay, X and Y represent the cost of bat and ball. Okay, now let us read 7 bats and 6 balls, 3800. Okay, I can simply write given is 7 bats, that is 7x, 7x plus 6 balls, that is 6y, is 3800, is one equation. See how simple it is to represent the given problem into equation. Later, uh, 3 bats plus 5 balls for 1750, that is 3 bats, that is 3x, plus 5 balls, that is 5y, is 1750, that is equation 2. We need to resolve this by substitution method. Okay, now from equation 2 I can find out the value of x. So from equation 2, from 2 I can say 3x is equal to 1750 minus 5y, okay, or else I can directly say divided by 3 by removing 3 from here. Is it fine? So this is equation 3 for me. Okay, let us substitute equation 3 value x into first equation. Okay, so let me say 7 into 1750, okay, minus 5y divided by 3, okay, plus 6y, plus 6y is equal to 3800, right? Okay, now you need to do the cross multiplication and take 3 to that side. Okay, we have seen so many examples like this in the previous sessions. Okay, let us multiply 7 to 1750. So I can say 7 zeros are 0, 7 fives are 35, 7 fives are 35, 7 sevens are 49 plus 3, that is 52. Okay, 7 ones are 7 plus 5, that is 12. So it is 12,250. First multiplication. 7 5s are 35. Okay, 35y. Okay, and then cross multiplication of this will actually give me 18y is equal to 3800 into 3. I'm taking into 3. I'm taking this 3 which comes as a LCM. I'll taking to the next. Okay, now let us do the uh, remaining things. Okay, now what it will give me is minus 17y, right? 35y, it is minus 17y. So I can keep this as minus 17y is equal to 3800 multiplied by 3. Okay, let us do that first. It is 0 0 3 8s are, that is 24, 3 8s are 24, and 3 3s are 9 plus 2, that is 11,400 minus 12,250. Okay, I'm taking 12,250 to that side. Okay, what it will give me? Let us subtract 11,400 from 12,250. From 12,000, first you subtract 11,000, it remains with 1,250. From 1,250 you again subtract 400. So what remains is minus, because it is a smaller number, it remains with 850, but it is with a negative sign. So I can say minus 17y is equal to minus 850. So minus minus from both the sides I can easily cancel. Okay, So y is equal to 850 divided by 17, that is 50. 17 5s are 50, right? So y is equal to 50. Now let us substitute the value of y here in equation 3. Okay, write that. Okay, substitute the value of y in equation 3. So x is equal to 1750 minus 5 into 50 minus 5 into 50 divided by 3, whole divided by 3. Okay, so 1750, okay, it is 250. So from 1750 it is 250 means 1500, right? 1500 divided by 3, which comes up to x is equal to 500. X is equal to 500, right? So therefore cost of one bat is equal to rupees 500, that is equal to x, and cost of one ball is rupees 50, which is 5. So this is the answer for this problem. Okay, let us move to the next question. Let us read the problem once and then we can see what all we can derive from this. Okay, so the taxi charges in a city consists of a fixed charge. Okay, let us underline this, fixed charge. Okay, together with charge for the distance covered. It means charge per kilometer. Okay, so for a distance of 10 kilometer, let us underline this also, mark this also, 10 kilometer the charge paid is rupees 105, and for a journey of 15 kilometer the charge paid is rupees 155. Okay, so what is the question? What are the fixed charges? We have to find what is the fixed charge. This is one question. So fixed charge will be one variable for us. Okay, so what are the fixed charges? Let fixed charges is equal to rupees x. I can directly write that as a variable. So what is the fixed charge and charge per kilometer? So charge per kilometer is another variable for us. It's that simple. Okay, so charge per kilometer is rupees y. So x and y are the two variables for us. Now how much, now there is one more question related to this, that how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? So let us look at that problem later. First of all, let us find what is fixed charge and what is charge per kilometer. So based on that we can find out for 25 kilometer, traveling 25 kilometer, how much should that person be paying. Okay, let us see what is given. It is for 10 kilometer he has paid 105. So therefore what is given? The first given data is 105 is actually fixed charge plus 10y. Okay, y is 10, y is charge per kilometer. Okay, so I can write x as fixed charge plus 10 kilometer charge, that is 10y, and is 105. Hope you understood this. Okay, this is equation 1 for us. The second information, it is 15 kilometer. 15 kilometer again contains the fixed charge and 15 kilometer per hour charge, and how much did he paid for that? 155. This is equation 2. Now we got the equations. Let us solve the equations, find the x and y. That is first part. Second part is later we will see. Okay, now from equation 1 what can I do? Okay, from 1 I can say x is equal to 105 minus 10y, right? 105 minus 10y, that is equation 3. Substitute equation 3 into equation 2. Okay, you should be writing that line here. Okay, I'll not be writing that. Okay, 105 minus 10y is equal to 15y. We should be writing 15y also here, plus 15y is equal to 155, right? Okay, 15y minus 10y, that is 5y, right, is equal to 155 minus 105, that is, okay, let me write that. Let us don't create any confusion. Okay, or finally we can say y is equal to 155 minus 105 is 50 divided by 5. So what is y? Y value is 10, right? Y value is 10. Substitute y value in any of these equations. Equation 3, let us substitute that into equation 3. You should be writing that line, remember that. Okay, 105 minus 10 into 10, right? 105 minus 10 into 10, right? 10y it is. So it is 10 into 10, 100. 105 minus 100 is x is equal to 5. So x, which we started as a fixed charge, therefore fixed charge is equal to x is equal to rupees 5. Okay, and charge per kilometer is equal to y is equal to rupees 10. So rupees 10 is the charge per kilometer. Now the first part is completed. What is the second part? How much does a person have to pay for a traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? So the second part, therefore for traveling, I can say for traveling 25 kilometer, for traveling 25 kilometer is 25 into charge per kilometer, that is 10, and fixed charge also, okay, is equal to, it is fixed charge plus 25 into charge per kilometer, that is 10. Okay, if you want you can write that an additional step, fixed charge plus kilometer or distance into charges per kilometer. Okay, it will be 255 rupees. 255 rupees, right? So this is the solution for this problem. Okay, let us quickly move to the next problem. Okay, see, next problem is little bit different. Again, here also you have to form the equations, but after forming the equations and finding x and y, you have to represent one fraction. Okay, remember this. Fraction becomes 9 by 11. Okay, let us use this information later, but read it once. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. Okay, so a fraction is actually divided into two parts, the upper part and lower part. Upper part is numerator and lower part is denominator, you know that. Okay, so they are saying if for the upper part and lower part, both numerator and denominator, if you add plus 2 plus 2, it will become 9 by 11. Okay, and if 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, if instead of 2, if you say numerator plus 3 and denominator plus 3, it will become 5 by 6. They are asking us to find the fraction. Now assume that the fraction is in the form of x by y. Okay, assuming numerator as x and denominator as y. Okay, so our equations will be x plus 2 divided by y by 2 is equal to 9 by 11, and x plus 3 divided by y plus 3 is equal to 5 by 6. That should be our required equations. Okay, so let us represent the numerator. Let numerator be x. Numerator is equal to x and denominator be y. Denominator is equal to y. So that the fraction is x by y. So finally we need to represent fraction as x by y only. Okay. So what is given? What is given? Given is, see, 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. Then x plus 2 divided by y plus 2. This value will become 9 by 11. 9 by 11. Right. Now cross multiply and form the equation out of it. Cross multiply first. 11x, that is 11x. 11 into 2, it is 22. Okay. And then 9 into y, 9y plus 9 2s are 18. Right. Okay. Take 9y to this side, that is 11x minus, or else let us keep x only this side and only take 22 that side. Okay. So 11x, so that we can get x in terms of y directly. Okay. We are completing the first step of substitution method. Okay. So if I take 11x, it is 9y plus 18 minus 22 will be minus 4. Okay. So therefore what it will be, x is equal to 9y minus 4 divided by 11. So this we can call it as equation 1. Okay. Now what is the second part? Second part is, if we add 3 to both numerator and denominator, that is second part, x plus 3 divided by y plus 3 is equal to, what is that? 5 by 6. Let us resolve this also. 6 multiplied by x plus 3, that is 6x plus 18 is equal to 5y plus 15. Okay. Let us derive the equation from it. Okay. That is 6x minus 5y. 6x minus 5y minus okay, 18 minus 15. I'm taking 15 also to this side. That will be plus 3 is equal to 0. This is my equation 2. Right. Now let us substitute the value of x, which is 9y minus 4 divided by 11, into this equation. Okay. Substitute 1 in 2. 1 in 2. Okay. What is that? Let us see. 6 into this one. 6 into 9y minus 4. 9y minus 4, and that is divided by 11 also. Okay. Remaining 5y minus 5y plus 3. Minus 5y plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now let us multiply. 6 9s are 54y. 6 4s are 24. Okay. I'm taking the cross multiplication and taking 11 to that side. That will become 0. Okay. 11 5s are, it is 55y plus 11 3s are 33, and this is equal to 0 into 11. That will obviously become 0. Okay. Now 54y minus 55y, that is minus y. Okay. And 33 minus 24, what it will be? It is plus 9 is equal to 0. So that actually gives us y is equal to 9. Y is equal to 9. Now substitute the value of y is equal to 9 in equation 1 to get the value of x. Okay. So x is equal to 9 into 9 minus 4 divided by 11 is 77 by 11. 77 by 11. So therefore, what is x? X is 7. X is 7. So if x is 7 and y is 9, what do we need is, what is the fraction? Fraction is x by y. Okay. So therefore, the fraction is, our final answer is to find out that fraction, right? Therefore, the fraction is x by y is equal to 7 by 9. So this is what our final answer to this question. Fine. Let us move to the next question quickly. Now, if you look at this problem, uh, you might be remembering that we have already solved such kind of problems in the previous sessions. That is to find the present ages. Okay. So let us read the problem. 5 years hence, from it means 5 years from now, Jacob's age. Okay. So we have to find out actually Jacob's present age and his son's present age. Okay. So they are saying 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. So let us first represent what are their present ages. Okay. So let present age of Jacob, right? Present age of Jacob is x, and present age of, okay, you have to write age also here. Present age of his son is equal to y. Okay, so if we have x and y, we can actually derive the equations out of the given problem. Okay, so what is that saying? 5 years from now, it means x plus 5 and y plus 5. So x plus 5 will be 3 times y plus 5. Okay, I will not explain this more because we have seen already such kind of problems. So what is given? The first one is 5 years from now, that is x plus 5. This is the age of Jacob, and it will be 3 times. It will be 3 times the age of his son after 5 years, right? Okay, currently it is y. Then after 5 years, his son age will also be y plus 5 years, and it is 3 times his Jacob's age. Okay, so this is our first equation. Now what is second equation? 5 years ago, it means 5 minus, we have to say 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. Okay, so I can write that also. X minus 5 years ago, it was 7 times the age of his son, 5 y minus 5, right? 5 years after and 5 years before, and this is current. Let us resolve the questions now. Equation 1 and equation 2, right? Okay, so I can just from equation 2 I can form the value of x. So let us just push this minus 5 to that side. That will become 7y minus 35, and that will be plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so that is x is equal to 7y minus 30. 7y minus 30 is my equation 3. So which is the value of x in terms of y. Now substitute this 3 into equation 1, I can say. Okay, so substitute 3 in 1, you're going to get y value. Okay, so 7y minus 30, that is x value. 7y minus 30 and plus 5 is 3y plus 15 is 3y plus 15. Okay, I've multiplied 3 to that equation. Okay, now this will be minus 25. Take minus 25 to that side and take 3y to this side. That will give me 7y minus 3y. Okay, I've taken 3y to this side. So it is now minus 25. I will take minus 25 to that side. It will give me 15 plus 25. So what is this? 7y minus 3y is 4y, and that is equal to 40. So what is y for me? That is 40 by 4. Y for me is 10. Now what is y? Y is Jacob's son age, current age. That is y is equal to 10. Now substitute this into equation 3. Substitute in equation 3. Right? What is equation 3? X is equal to 7y minus 30. X is equal to 7, y is 10 minus 30. Okay, that is 70 minus 30, which actually gives us x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40. So we can say that Jacob's current age is 40 and his son's current age is 10. Okay, so therefore Jacob's current age, you can say current age is equal to x is equal to 40 years. Okay, and his son's current age is equal to y is equal to 10. This is what the solution. You can, if you want, you can verify that also. Okay, currently it is 40. So 5 years before it was 35 and it was 5. So 35 was 7 times the age of his son. Okay, after 5 years from here, it will be, he will become 45 and he will become 15. So 15 threes are, it is 45. So that is how you verify your answers, just to verify that you are correct with your answers. Okay, so this is all about the exercise problems 3.2, which are based on the substitution method, one of the algebraic method of finding the solution for pair of linear equations in two variables. So in the next class we will discuss another algebraic method, that is elimination method. Okay, so we will see the problems based on elimination method in the next session. Okay, thank you.